Sahabat datang di live kanal Klepon Kliwon. Kita ini lanjutin event mainan slime. Apa enggak ya? Coba. Buset, gerak kiri kanan. Update 1.3. Ada ponselnya loh tadi. Oke. Ya dikasih ini juga controller 4 klik kiri. Luar paksa aja. Skor disimpan. Oh, aja Tetris gitu kayaknya ya. Iya kayak Tetris gitu deh. Paksa kecepatan. Oke, masuk lagi. Oh, ada ikan sih. Gelo. Loh, kok bisa jadi dendro aja? Salah cok. Cek goyang-goyang gitu. Wah, salah. Ini evolusinya gimana ceritanya tuh? No. Coba. Tiba-tiba jadi slime lain. Fisiknya lucu juga. Kiri. Itu Danger Slam bisa sembunyi. Lama nih kayaknya. Sama. Habis-habis nih. Cuma 300 aja. Kiri botak. Karena selain pengennya hilang. Aduh. Wah. Oke. Mau ke atas dikit. Ah. Oh, ya udah, dia penuh. Kreatif juga ini. Apa? Udah selesai. Kok papanya malah dikit banget, Cok. Boleh nih. Biasanya bakanya wah agak pusing sih. Senjata apa ini? Vortex.
Ya.
Kapan gue pernah salah? Apa Afrika? Dan salah.
Ya.
Ala batui. Dah, kita ke tekad lagi. Dapat nih. Satu siapa ya ini ya? Rangkeng. Crossfire tuh bagus. Anak itu dulu lagi sih pagi.
Take heart. Victory will be ours. Allow me!
Defensive mode engaged.
Hero.
Open fire!
What the fuck? Hebat sekali. Nggak tahu.
Rest and remit!
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Knock him down.
Pas lagi.
Pay your dues.
Bullseye!
Allow me!
Defensive mode engaged. Locked on! Bullseye!
Hold the line!
Installation chamber fire in the hole!
Let's fly!
Pay your dues.
Bullseye! Open fire!
Can't run from death.
Hero dapat lagi. Masakin ya ini kok. Only one. Shooting grass. Never bisa sebenernya. Ini kok. Di nganggur tuh, picit. Mau speed ya, mau speed tuh gak mau bisa sebenarnya. Dikatakan 8% elemental damage, tapi lama mana kecil. Tuh butuh tirang. Masih banyak ini, nggak bisa habis coy. Oh gitu nih, wingguardnya. Habis ya kan. Gelo habis wingguardnya coy. Oke, uang gua. Kita tunggu TPS Katalis baru aja. Tapi aku tetap nggak setuju kalau dikasih ke village sih. Gue tetap kotak amber enak sih. Buangin dikit aja. Pas. Oh, sebenarnya buat Wanderer upgrade-nya langsung. Ini kurang apa ya? Standar senjata gua Aquila Pavonia ini.
Yeah, add Ast. Thank you for add Ast.
Kita event selesai dulu. Battle lagi coy. Itu masih ada event 67 ya. Gua rekaman gak sih? Kayaknya enggak. Bisa apa-apa.
Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary?
Halo.
Yippee! It's
Yippee.
you! Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to... Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Tibet. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo
Kamu
reviews
jadi diri sendiri
Tamiya's
aja, Pak.
work, his face goes super serious. And Klee can hear every word he's... Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! I'm going fish blasting with Mom soon. Don't tell Master Jean, though! So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day.
Oke,
I
godaan
wonder what
bulan
it'll
puasa
taste
dimulai. Oke, godaan bulan puasa dimulai. Teh karamel, bubuk. Apa ya? Hancurkan barang pelengkap. Panas ya? Aduh, enggak. Jadi enggak kerasa pakai topi. Cocok pas. Es ini aja, es apa namanya? Es campur sih. Es yang dikocok-kocok tuh apa? Teler ya? Es klasik. Habis dulu. Ini bros konsepnya gimana deh?
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night? Klee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Finished! Yummy! Both sweet and sour.
Jadi kayak apa tuh?
If we drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2 or 3
Hujan,
or
coy.
4 or even 5. But one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try
Mirip kue.
a drink that tastes like cake. Klee doesn't know what drink to choose. This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey
Barbie.
from Auntie Barbie, and
Tavia.
finally some magical jam from Auntie Tavia. Put everything together
Yo,
on the alphabet
aja.
table, wish for the shape
ibunya.
you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodo shaped candy! Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you can make your own candy whenever you want. If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Rencana makan pagi, siang, malam. Klee makan 3 kali
3
sehari.
square meals? Klee often eats 5 meals a day.
Masa
Sometimes
pertumbuhan.
even 7. Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meals, and my lunchbox was always
Ayo,
arranged so
godaan bulan
neatly,
puasa
just
loh,
like a
Dek.
pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Klee goes to eat with the other Knights of Livonia. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the
Amber.
trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food.
Herta,
When my
Herta
mom
ini.
comes back, there there'll be even more yummy
Yuk,
food to
godaan
eat.
bulan
There's this one
puasa
dish where she takes
sore.
loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. Her Chococo Crunchy slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy.
Coklat.
Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while
Wah,
reading my
makan
book.
apa? Kacang asin. Sukro.
Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better.
Sayur gak sih?
Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
Jangan sampai kelebihan gula.
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called
Yo,
talent.
dikasih
Now Jumpy Dumpty can go "Fwah!"
apa?
and bounce even higher.
Belajar cara jadi teroris. Udahlah. Aduh, kayaknya susah ya.
It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming
Cara
it down.
membuat senjata mutakhir.
Sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
Kacau. Kaki bukit kemana nih?
Yeah, when something happens in the story, sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Anna. Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories.
Tahu sih itu tepat waktu. Alberi. Wih. Teh. Wih. Yang bener aja, Cok. Kakao. Yang ngapain? Wow. Emang susu gak gula ya?
Oh yeah, Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's
Yeah.
always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of
Yeah.
Spontaneous Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Ya, cukup. Head note. Jempol.
Yeah, that Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next...
Masih ada 3 lagi tuh. bebas. Besar aja lah. Aduh. Bisa gitu ya kelewatan. Kocok bebas. Apa sih sistem dilempar kayak gitu cok? Bebas. Klasik tuh klasik ini ya. Nanti yang enak nih. Kamen jadi tuh. Lezat coy. Ini apa namanya? Teh tarik. Ya, bulan puasa.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better too.
Ayo, apa?
Yummy! It's so delicious!
Ayo, mata berpinar-pinar.
Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice. Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And
Ngantuk dia kayak.
oh,
Ngantuk dia.
you're the
Bobo cepet deh.
best, Mr. Honorary Knight. Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it
Tapi gak apa-apa lah.
Dodoko's duet. Thank you. And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee.
Oke.
Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's duet. Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mister. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you
Dadah.
next time.
Next. Oke, selanjutnya. Oh, ada satu lagi ya. Wah, kah?
So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. When we were discussing the drink stand earlier, I took one look at the menu and could barely contain my excitement. Now, it's finally time to sample the finished products. Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch. Of course they don't. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flavor. That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Oh, file actor. Kocok yang kuat. gabungan. Master. Gede ya, kayak kecil. Pas ini. Nah ini kayak Blue Ocean dong aja, kayak kemarin aja.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this thorny lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skipped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my... Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me? Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses. Mull it over, there's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic. Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder? Ha ha ha, you catch on quickly. No need to explain further. Pretty awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more, meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree? Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter.
Maka itu tak pernah mabuk gitu. Kita jadi.
It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera. I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago when I was young. I like to find ruined
Alah.
guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed
Oh,
to take
iya,
down
di
a stray
atas.
missile,
Nah.
and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden. Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Krepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Farouk, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Krepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Krepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept. Yes, good old Krepus. Farouk retired
Good old
years ago,
Krepus.
but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made.
Oh.
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of taste. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the night selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other. It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences. Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too, just like firewater and Smedina. These Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint. At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
Smetana. Cacing. Kocok pelan. Gelas khusus fakah.
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Jadi ngantuk gua. habisin aja lah ya. Gak ada yang pelan-pelan. Oh, berasa dia TW. Jumbo. Pas ini sebenarnya. Pasnya tuh. Kilo es buah. Bedaan bulan puasa loh, kayak.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? What a burning scent of fire water. Oh, it's as if the very air were about...
Hop, wis. Tenang dia, coy. Dia gak jadi haus, gue. Masih 2 jam lagi. Tipikal night of hahihi sekali ya.
Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the fire water underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the fire water is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
Gak ada, Cok. Itu cuma boboiboy. Gak ada, Cok. Oh, ini ada nih. Pawato original ya, coba lihat deh. Sopan. Ada loh. Apa ini maksudnya? Oh, cinnamon. Coba kasih lihat deh. Ice chip. Gak boleh. Apa impor ya? Whisky. Ya kayak gitulah kurang lebih ya. Kayak gak bisa terlalu brutal.
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste. But the smetana perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity. It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry. Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddich right away.
Yo, berjalan. Ada kaki kayaknya. Hello, Ame.
Hey there, traveler.
Ya kan? Aku sudah tahu.
Here's you did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddich.
Cepol.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists, considering how short a time he's been doing this. I believe that someday he has the potential to get the legendary bartender at the Cat's Tail.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious...
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddich.
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like...
Paimon feels like there's something based on your personality. You probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
Hak kita.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills, even if they can't quite match your work. If they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
Selesai coy. Ini terakhir banget. Rapor. Gila, ini dari bikinan kita sendiri. Joko sendiri. Gila. Skin senjata ya? Sekarang kadang-kadang Boy udah nggak pilih senjata lagi tuh. Kayak gini tuh. Oh iya bener. Ini buat yang paling sering dikeluarin itu sih Mona sih. Udah, sebentar aku komi dulu. Bisa ikut katakan. Oke, masih ada 2 jam kurang. Pas ya ini kalau mau bisa ada 1 event lagi ya. Sorry dulu aja lah, anjing. Salah. Oh iya, kita nggak pakai ini. Gue ketiga nih.
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here.
What is gang's here?
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
Welcome Asep, weh.
And let me tell you, My rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
Oh, anjir ngantuk, gue juga ngantuk ya.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. My terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover. Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad.
Halo. Nicole ngomong
see.
gitu.
Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's
Bang,
story
kenapa nama
at any
sama
time.
Komando Klepon di Jurnal Genshin. Aduh, gue juga. Bonusnya juga nggak terlalu kepikiran sejauh Klepon Kliwon juga ya. Awalnya tuh kan Klepon Kliwon tok ya, tapi kan habis itu Pon kan dipanjangin jadi Klepon. Pon kan ya udahlah biar kayak ono Indonesia dikit tuh. Kuliner Indonesia dikit tuh ya udah Klepon paling deket lah. Klepon Kliwon jadinya. Kliwon itu sebenarnya kayak apa namanya? Tanggal lahir Jawaku Kliwon, kata ibu gua gitu.
Ask away.
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you, and to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course,
Bugs.
when you
Oh,
access
yeah.
the dicier sections,
buat sendiri.
be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Anjir, Paimon Taparani.
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
Apa kita?
Whoa! Dizzy.
Ih,
That's gonna take some
Dizzy
getting used
kali.
to. What in the...
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we steal... Or, borrow the Holy Lyre? Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
halo.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the pt.II are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the pt.II succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on. Let's go help the Knights.
Hehe.
What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
Hello.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the... After all, the pt.II were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the pt.II thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might...
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Yuk, maju. Tuh, uang bawa tanah.
I doubt you need a hint for this area.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The pt.II brought much more force than expected.
Ada batu.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Iya, ini ada yang nangis, Cok. Itu ada yang berantem.
You're not bad, boy. Against the pt.II, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
Yo, berantem je.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Take this.
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing pt.II?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the pt.II costume...
Kok kayaknya lawan ini aja. Kayaknya lawan perisai.
I'll get that fixed. Just
Kayak
ignore
lawan-
the problem for now and continue with the scene.
Lawan Samsung dong.
Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case,
Ayo,
I'll evacuate the members of the church right
ayo,
away.
bergerak,
All
semangat.
right, thank you.
Dia tuh.
As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Yuk, maju.
Looks like the pt.II are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt
Itu yang
they have the
bawa,
manpower
apa
to
itu
spare to
bawa?
deal with us.
Lari, Cok.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
Let's go.
You all sure are getting into character.
Maju. Ada Rosa.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then,
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that.
when your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Bisa kemana-mana nih. Jadi berhenti, Cok. Cek.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cat. I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat...
Udah selesai nih ceritanya. Aduh. Ini Popcap. Oh, Sirus kalah, coy.
I couldn't keep up with you after all.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a...
Oh ya, ketawa malah Sirus sekarang.
No entry. This place is under pt.II jurisdiction.
Boleh juga tuh. Ya, aku lagi sana. Ya, itu aja. Yang kanan masih ada tuh. anjing. Pengen nari-nari tadi tuh. Tidak apa-apa. Ada.
How dare you stand in our way?
Ruang
You'll face our
hijau.
harbinger's wrath soon enough.
Salah, ceritanya dia ada Abatwi sama Lisa aja.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible.
Of course. After all,
Ngapain mereka? Tiba-tiba nongol. Relay.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well.
Aja.
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger
Yo,
lurks right beneath
ini
their
dia.
nose.
Raja kita.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-system mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a
Cicin
book.
ada ini ya bener. Cicin ada ada kumbangnya ini.
No! We're too late!
Culat.
Put the liar down.
Betul ayo dong.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl? Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-system mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-system as I
Dia
am.
lagi. Cicinnya sendiri dia.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are
Ayo,
you?
wis.
Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full
Cicin.
confidence in my victory.
Wih.
Go forth,
Hello.
Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the pt.II.
Let's go.
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Loh. dia keluar dari karakter.
Fischl is... Or, the pt.II is getting away! After her, quick!
After her quick, let's go. Lucu banget itu. Dan nyantai sekali.
Here, take it away. And don't let them catch you.
Ada apa?
That's nothing the gliding champion of the pt.II can't handle.
Oh, tidak. Itu favorit kita bersama. Lucu, anjir. Ya elah. Oke, kita ya, aduh. Bang. Nanti ada kamionnya beneran. Hei kamu, jangan pergi.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations.
Jadi ya. Nah. Oke.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Chat. Kita juga kemana, Cok?
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only
That's
ones
good,
role-playing
Lisa.
as pt.II.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Dia bisa.
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
Kejar Patuya kabur. Iya lo. Aku lebih cepet loh. Apa lu? Tangkap. Halo. Ayo kita balapan sekarang.
Here they
Aku
come.
duluan nyampe.
Positions, everyone.
Kita balapan aja. Dia masuk kok.
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like.
Ini mbak ukurannya berapa
It's at
kali
least a few
gede.
times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Let's go.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not
Jadi bakal jadi gampang banget. Oh. Hehe. Ada ini nggak ya? Tunggu, gue nyari. Ini aja ya. Gila. Ya anak metasuknya cok dikit.
a human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet.
Hey.
Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can. That voice!
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's stoop.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score. Anyway, how do we cross? I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer. Oh, right. Almost forgot about that. If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Nah, dia baca naskah lagi nih. Oh. Yeah.
Mona's riddle was as follows. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often...
Oh iya. Right. Iya caranya. Kalau juga nih.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Lima kaki.
Huh?
Ini caranya.
Yahoo!
Oh iya. Oke. Oh, cuma bentuk aja. Ini cuma karena. Oke. Ah, anjir mati. Glass bridge coy. Kok bisa cok? Oh, ke kiri. Oh iya. Coba kita bisa lompat sih kayaknya. Tuh, lompat cok. Sana nih, ke sana. Guys, apa itu?
Nice! We made it!
On me.
Hey. Suka.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey. It's been a while.
Yang satu itu ya lama gak betul.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the liar.
Halo Mika. Goblok.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a pt.II.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed one.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only one key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the end. But when I actually had to stand up again, I mean, Mr. D looked practically had me in.
Really? I only had one line.
Dialogku cuma satu kalimat deh.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this.
Mika. Dia lupaan coy.
Do I?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Loh.
And off he goes.
Oke, 3. Bener lagi. Kalian.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated.
Stand aside. This one's personal.
Ketemu lagi, Cok.
But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on,
Kita
kid.
lawannya gimana, Cok? Gelo. Jadi Fatui beneran.
Brace yourselves.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
$100,000 sih.
Okay. You win. Somehow this round was
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
true. Guess I didn't stand a chance. Huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Patoos costume. Does that mean the auto-low bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear it?
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was going.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Ben?
Iya, dia tuh ke Natlan.
Same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume...
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad.
Bisa lurus ke sana. Go, kok ada dia lagi?
Without the crests, I can't activate this device Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines. Anyway, if you want to get into that...
Kalau dijaga. Berarti kan emang tenan.
Try to keep up!
Huh?
Ada di call.
The Fatus up ahead is a pragmatist. You might have a chance to avoid conflict if you obtain the other crests first.
Udah.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this.
Alat negosiasi serbaguna. Oh.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above...
Halo. Creator.
Wait, Mona?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. The crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get... Let's talk business. I would have thought there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mom.
Hey! Did you just break character?
What? Of course not. All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that,
kita
I'm
bisa
off
lawan
the
sih.
clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true heat within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of Mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in there.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver, even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a lot.
Kerja ototnya dikit.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag.
Oh, the road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Here we go. Yahoo!
What? They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been made for me then. Further resistance would be foolish.
Hey. Ada dulu ini coy.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
Ooh.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to...
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid pt.II Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
Lucu kamu ya.
Alright, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Gitu. Berarti nanti ada naga dong berarti.
On me.
Ew.
Mika! We have the crest.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Bagus liftnya.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember pt.II being this nice. What's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Terlalu serius dia.
Best of luck up there.
Yuk. Mana? Oh.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Wih, si bubung dari mana sih?
Here.
Hey.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, the Paimon
Asking for direction, Arnold. Ya, itu dia ketawanya lucu banget.
Reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
What the fuck?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that
Kaya lang di ko
activating it
kita
would
yun.
turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the pt.II agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock
Let's go,
opened.
mana nih?
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true.
Though thine princessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Let's go.
Come forth, my loyal servant.
Let's go. Apa ini?
Smite all who
Kalahkan Electro
stand
Teammate
against
beneran.
us.
Mana, Cok?
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance.
Wah.
Group 2, reinforce.
Apa kamu? Bisa dipukul ya?
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once. Let's play.
Apa kamu?
Here we go.
Wih. Aduh, kena. Emang ngasih pukul ya kayak. Aduh. Udah. Aduh.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
What the fuck?
Brace yourself.
Saya nembak beneran aja. Os kayak Asmaido. Os bisa jadi musuh tuh. Iya loh. Kita dibantu
Here we go.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Here. On me.
Nanti gua udah kangen lagunya Mostad sih. Ini ketutupan nama lagu gua. Bisa pakai pangkal aja.
All right. I give up. Just don't hit. All right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have...
Yeah! This role was perfect for you! Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princessin's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Huh?
Does that mean the beating up has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your prinzessin in such a scene?
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein.
Ya,
But not to worry.
ayo kita gebuk.
It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle. Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here.
It's over.
Bagus. Ini Piper ada gunanya.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
Tetap dipukul sih.
Wow, this is quite the gathering.
Kilo.
Smell that? Is that the secret menu Barker was talking about? Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in.
Ya, besok part 3 terakhir nih.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little.
Hugumi mana Hugumi?
But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Well said, traveler.
Hello.
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Ah, you're right. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together. I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Yes.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Hello.
Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too!
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Ngobrol dulu. Noel.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us. Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over. In that case, I'll help you out.
Wanna eat at our table?
All right, let the relaxing begin.
Ada. Partir.
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt acting out a light-hearted script alongside a
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Not Cry, huh?
Yeah, this was far.
You can say that.
Can say that again. Cirrus nih. Sama cek-cek. Nggak ada ini, nggak ada dialog.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emanachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the Holy Lyre was mine.
Cyrus told me all about it. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexenzirkel magic, not some incantation, but... whatever.
Gimana cara kita foto semua ini? keras nih. Weight banget. Wah, ke atas. Kayak gini jadi. Boleh lah. It's better, I guess. Yuk. Semua ya.
Take me up.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help.
Well done.
Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire. Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of it. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, The final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
You know.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Mawika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora...
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have...
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end.
Yeah.
After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Itu kan karena digocek sama Yemiko sama Scaramouche juga anjir.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Dun dun dun!
Dan dan dan. Apa ya punya itu?
Dun dun dun!
Wih. Buat sih di main boom kata. Dia lo mirip ya emang ya.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow.
Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
This. Kita cukup dulu lah. Oke. Terima kasih kita cukup dulu. Terima kasih udah mampir tiap karakter. Dan besok masih ada Genshin satu lagi part 3 ya, oke. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa di live selanjutnya.